All right, so could you tell us a little bit about what brought you into our office?
Sure. About 2 years ago, I actually woke up with a very strong pain right in the back of my neck, right below the skull. And I actually started getting anxiety attacks at first. And and I went to a doctor, and nothing that they gave me really alleviated the pain. And the pain just kept on going from then on a daily basis. And this was 2 years ago. So that's basically how I started with this pain.
I see. And what type of treatments have you tried already to help you with this challenge?
Well, the first thing I did is I went to a medical doctor, which, like I said, all they did is give me pain medicine, muscle relaxants, and nothing really worked. And some of them helped, but nothing worked. As soon as I stopped taking it, just pain came back again. And a lot of the medicine that they gave me actually irritated my stomach, so I had to stop taking it, and I couldn't take it anymore.
Well, could you name a couple of these pain medications that they would prescribe you?
That I know from the top of my head is ibuprofen. They gave me 800 milligrams. I think they started with like 200 and up to 400 and 600 and 800 because the pain just wouldn't go away. And even with 800 milligrams, when I take it, I feel very slight, relief, not like completely, totally relieved. So.
Did they give you anything like Vicodin or oxycodone or something really strong?
Oxycodone, yeah, that's what they have given me. And I know actually about 2 weeks ago they gave me, I forgot the name of it, but they told me they could only give it to me for 5 days because it was so strong and addictive.
Wow.
Yeah,
like a narcotic.
It was a narcotic, yeah. It was a controlled medicine.
So besides the traditional medical route, any others treatments that have you sort of tried out?
Yes, I tried acupuncture, I tried massage therapy, I tried trigger point therapy, and I also went to a pain specialist, supposedly, where they combined our chiropractor with a doctor who was a pain specialist. And they did trigger point injections, and I tried that for like 6 months, and it did not work. And the normal chiropractor is not the same as what I was treated with here, so it's completely different.
Right. So you tried traditional chiropractic, and that didn't help.
I actually tried 3 different chiropractors. Yeah, 3 different chiropractors, and one in Newport Beach, one in Tustin, and one in Santa Ana.
Right.
Portland, and none of them really worked.
Right, so you had to drive all the way up to LA, which is a trek for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, but it's well worth it. I would say almost every single day, I've been living with pain, so every single day I was motivated to find something new. I mean, I also tried herbal medicine, I've tried other things, vitamins, exercise, and all that. And every single day I would look on the internet to try to find something new to do, because I knew there was something wrong. And I knew there had to be something to relieve it. Right. I just had to find it, but when I finally found this, it actually helped a lot.
How long is the drive from is it Orange County that you're coming from?
Orange County, yeah, so from Tustin, Santa Ana.
About 30 plus miles or ish?
Around there, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's 30, 31 or 32, that's what it says, yeah.
Right. And I'm sure there's a lot of chiropractors on the way there.
There's a bunch of them, yeah, there's a bunch of them. I've even gone to Mexico and tried doctors over there. I went as far as going out there.
Right.
Went to Mexico City, I went to Tijuana, and I tried everything, and nothing worked.
Right. So after your first adjustment here, go ahead and explain to us your experience. What did you get relief after the adjustment? What
yeah, actually, I came in with not so much expectations because, every time I would hear about something, I would go happy, and then I just walked out, and the pain would still be there, or it would minimize for a couple of days and then come back. Mm-hmm. But after my first adjustment here, it made a huge difference. It's like 90% better, and I can't believe it's on the first one, the same day I actually feel better, less pain. That I have not felt this kind of relief in 2 years, the past 2 years, dealing with that same pain on a daily basis, like 95% of the day. So until I go to sleep, I was constantly with that pain.
Right. Besides the neck pain, I think you also mentioned about mental clarity or brain fog as well, right?
Right, right. Having that pain, I think that's part also that just kind of clogs your memory, your brain, your focus,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't focus well because that pain is just constantly there. And just having that pain relief, the clarity just felt like something opened up in my brain, and I just was able to focus much, much better.
Wow, that's awesome. So you can think clearer now, right?
I can think clear, yeah, and I can work even more. And it was very frustrating because there was a lot of times when I would have to leave work because I couldn't be sitting working. I work on the computer a lot, and I had to leave, get up, and actually leave and go home because I couldn't lay down in my office. So I would have to go home and lay down on my bed so I could just rest and feel. So I couldn't work. It was interfering with my daily life, my daily activities.
Right, right. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing. And is there anything else you'd like to add before we conclude?
Well, this definitely is worthwhile. Anybody that is dealing with chronic pain, I think just looking back at everything that I've searched for, everything that I've gone through, I think everyone should start trying this method first. If it's something, if they have some kind of pain in their body, try this method first and then go from there. Because I spent, honestly, I probably spent more than $10,000 in 2 years of my life trying to find something that could give me some kind of relief, and nothing has worked to now. So 10,000, it has cost me $10,000, and for what I paid here, it's like a no-brainer for me. When it comes to pain, there's no price to get rid of it. So I would definitely recommend it.
Right, and it's called upper cervical chiropractic, and it's totally different, unique, than anything else out there. So
Yes.
okay, thank you so much for your testimony, and hopefully this will get to a lot of people, especially those who are suffering in chronic pain. Thank you so much.
Sure.